Hi, it's Frank Lies with a St. Patrick's Day message for you today in the form of a question. What version iPhone do you use? Or if you happen to use an Android, what version and model of that phone are you using? If you're like me and you're like most people, you're using a model from either this year or perhaps the previous year or two. But I thought we might use the iPhone in the context of what's going on around us right now with all of the disruption relative to the coronavirus. If you think back to iPhone 4 that was launched during the swine flu, iPhone 6 that was launched during the MERS epidemic, iPhone 7 that was launched during the Ebola epidemic, or iPhone 8 launched not that long later in the Zika virus. If you think about it, even though Apple launched during an extremely challenging and disruptive period of time, not a single one of us are using phones in all likelihood from either of those generations. Why is that? Perhaps it's because Apple is nothing more than a metaphor for Americans and our way of life, and that is resilience and creativity. As disruptive as the current times are in which we find ourselves, and yes, it's probably going to be messy for a while we do everything that we can to make this coronavirus season as brief as possible, there's no question in my mind that America will again prove it is the most resilient economy in the world, and Americans will prove we are the most resilient people in the world. And I'm guessing, I would even go so far as to predict that one day not too far from now, you and I might be answering this question saying we're using the iPhone 12 or the iPhone 15 or the iPhone 20. So on this St. Patrick's Day, I simply want to reconnect with you and wish you well. And as I put my hat on, which just happens to have my alma mater on it, but maybe I should turn it around. And the reason I should turn it around, now that I think about it, is because not to imitate young people, of which I am no longer close to that age group, but when people turn their caps around, it takes on a new significance. It's referred to as a rally cap. So maybe I'll just wear my hats backwards for a while as a testament to the fact that we are the most resilient country and the most resilient people the world has ever known. And I believe we are on the cusp of the time of one of the greatest rallies we've ever seen. I'm betting on you. Happy St. Patrick's Day.